First of all, I'm not here to defend or attack Fitz. I could not give any less of a fuck about this drama. I think the people who are trying to cancel a guy for saying the R word are brain dead. And I'm also not going to stand here and defend it either because, well, I don't fucking care. But I think this Fitz stuff is a perfect example to illustrate something I've been witnessing with my own eyes for the last 10 years, and that's the death of edginess. So let's take what Fitz said, the R word. First of all, using it as a slur against disabled people is bad. No one's going to argue with me there, but that's not what we're talking about. Really, what we're talking about here is edgy humor. Now, let me lay the truth down on you real quick. Edgy jokes have always offended people. People have been offended by that stuff forever. Shit, people have been offended by South Park for over 20 years. People getting offended by Fitz saying the R word is not a new phenomenon. The literal definition of the word edgy is provocative, something that pushes the limits of what's acceptable by societal norms. So it's really not surprising at all. Edgy humor sits right on the edge of what we're allowed to say and what we aren't allowed to. Let me state right now, I fucking love edgy humor. There's no question it's my favorite kind of humor, and I was usually the kid back then that tried to push what was acceptable in the jokes I made in my friend group. So yeah, I love that shit. But something has definitely changed since I came on the internet as a little teat suckling newbie 20 some odd years ago. Something that has slowly been destroying the edgy humor that I love right in front of my eyes. And that's what I want to call the witch hunt mentality. You know, before, when my mom was angry that I was watching South Park, she would just tell a few of her friends that, oh, that show's hella disgusting, and fucking nothing would happen. But it's not the same anymore. Now, Mr. Cringe Stan or anime profile Twitter user can instantly rally a mass amount of retweets in a few hours to essentially go crucify someone for even the slightest amount of edgy humor. This weird phenomenon of people loving the feeling that they're doing something important makes tens of thousands of angry people pressure platforms, companies, schools, and brands to take action against what is usually just some fucking kid's edgy humor. Honestly, the best example I can think of this is Sky Jackson doxing a kid and getting him expelled for this tweet. Like fuck, man, are you serious? And here's the problem, right? Fitz doesn't give a fuck because he's a huge creator, and I respect that. He has a huge fan base who love his work, and literally, like, nothing's gonna fucking happen to him. Same with South Park, same with lots of comedians, but imagine you're a new creator with no audience, no loyal fans, nobody to defend you. How scary is it to think that everything you're trying to build could be fucking destroyed by one cringy Twitter poster and a few retweets? And guess what? Nobody's gonna fucking defend you like they are for Fitz. Nobody's gonna give a fuck except for the people you piss off. Of course, that's hypothetical and it might not play out like that, and some edgy creators can and will still survive and thrive, but it very easily could. And everyone who is a creator now knows the reality we live in. That's why so many fucking creators are corporate as hell now, making content like it's a goddamn business. How many creators out there are just doing everything they can to cater to the gods of YouTube corporate? Oh, gotta do my search engine optimization, gotta make sure to be sponsor friendly, gotta put my stupid ass smiling YouTube cringe face on the thumbnail.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Cringe, bro. I'm not saying that these people are bad either, and I love some of the content that's produced by these YouTube corporate elite, but I'm just saying that they're slowly taking over YouTube. Well, because the other option is way more likely to have serious fucking consequences for a small creator. And fuck that, dude. It pisses me off. I've seen YouTube turn into essentially a shitty marketing department. It's so sanitized now. Obviously not all creators, but by and large, the number of edgy creators has been reduced slowly until there's almost none left. Fucking even TV shows on Netflix these days. Some of the most SJW sanitized shows I've ever seen. Like, what the hell is this shit? Every realm of content creation is plagued by this. Even on social media, people treat their accounts like businesses, man. And no new people coming up want to be edgy. Why do you think these companies want nothing to do with edgy material and tons of vids get demonetized for this reason? It's because these companies know that their brand image can also get fucking roasted alive by these online witch hunt warriors. It's sad, man, and I've seen it happen before my very eyes. I'm up on YouTube because I want a place to express myself. If I can make some money someday, yeah, that'd be nice, but bro, no way I'm gonna sell my goddamn soul to the witch hunters. I'm glad creators like Fitz out here are still not giving a fuck, but man, these guys are few and far between these days, getting rarer and rarer. I've seen it happen with my own eyes, and I just wanted to rant about it because it honestly makes me sad. And yeah, there was a lot of bad shit on the internet, and yeah, it's probably good that these days there's less crazy offensive shit like there used to be, but it's at the cost of a lot of expression. Honestly, like true expression is so rare. That's why creators like Charlie or Penguins are so unique, because man, not a lot of people are doing that these days, and I have a lot of respect for it. Just a rant, man. This shit makes me sad. It really does. I feel like every day the Twitter cancel culture gets worse. Hope they don't come for me someday, but good thing I only have like 9 subscribers, so fuck it. Subscribe if you're a real one too. Stay safe out there.